there's never smoke without fire. And when I had to listen to my colleague from Castries North, Mr. Speaker, it's almost as if he forgot that he was a former Prime Minister on the United Workers' Party and the number of years he spent in the United Workers' Party. And more importantly, Mr. Speaker, that the member sat for 5 years breaking bread with colleagues in a cabinet. And then all of a sudden decided, and it's my word, Mr. Speaker, betray. Some people are even more harsh in their statements. And now he has found himself in a particular situation, Mr. Speaker. He's found himself in a situation where clearly the members on the opposite side, who he now says he's very happy to be with, must find, can they trust him? Can they trust him? Now, the evidence is, Mr. Speaker, here it is that his ministry was reduced by $50 million in the year of infrastructure. Right? I mean, really? So that is bestowing confidence on the minister? That they would reduce his budget by $50 million in the year, to add insult upon injury, in the year of infrastructure. And where did the money go, Mr. Speaker? The money went to the Prime Minister's office, because the Prime Minister's office in the economic development was increased by $40 million. So they took the money from the Ministry of Infrastructure and put it into the Prime Minister's office. And I want to know, not me, I'm sure the people must be going, why? Huh? It must show the level of confidence, Mr. Speaker, that they have in the member from Castries North. And no wonder he feels that in order maybe to gain back some level of credibility, he has to now become like his friend from Castries Central, who I still say is my friend. Right? But at the end of the day, right, they're there for a reason. Two independent people lost in the wilderness, Mr. Speaker. And the Ministry of Infrastructure, are you kidding me? That his capital expenditure went from 97 million to 61 million. But yet, Mr. Speaker, the operating cost remains at the same 25 million. So here it is that he is going to produce less or have less money to spend, but yet he has to maintain the same staff. So that tells me a story. That tells me, Mr. Speaker, that y'all have now discovered that we know the reason why he got the name heavy roller. Heavy roller is a piece of equipment, is a big piece of equipment that moves slowly. And the reason why they call him the heavy roller, okay, because he was dead weight. He's dead weight. That's what he is, Mr. Speaker. Even worse yet, if the member said he called himself the heavy roller.
Mr. Speaker,
okay?
The honourable member
of Castries North, please wait to be recognized.
Yeah, on a point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Please proceed.
On a point of order, Mr. Speaker, the honourable member is misleading the House. It's not people who call me heavy roller. I called myself heavy roller. Not people. I called myself heavy roller in 1992. Thank you very much.
Mr. Speaker, if in fact the member had called himself the heavy roller since 1992, I'm upset that we were not forewarned, because if we would have studied what a heavy roller was, and the equipment that everybody's seen a heavy roller, the big one with the big wheel on it, that's a heavy roller. But I'm going to say to you that what we've learned over time, Mr. Speaker, that is just dead weight. Okay, that's all we have, Mr. Speaker. Here it is, a member who is touting how great he is, a senior minister within the government, and his budget was cut by $50 million, Mr. Speaker.